What's up, everybody? I'll do this quickly because I gotta go to the fucking what the fuck is that? I gotta go to the bathroom. Uh, shit, that's not what I meant to open. Um, so real quick, I marked out London high, London low, Asia low, yada yada yada. We have this bearish SMT which sent price into a 4-hour fair value gap, and we did inverse this 4-hour. Actually, we didn't inverse it yet, but we will in 7 minutes. So with this inverse, I'm targeting these highs here and then these highs up here. Um, ES came down, took out London low, and then has been kind of slowly coming up. NQ got very close to London low, but never actually hit it. Actually, we might have on different, call it. No, we created like equal lows, it looks like. We never actually tapped it. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind. However, we did take out these lows here, these lows and these lows. This isn't a CIST, but this is technically like what, your order block, right? Yeah, it's your bullish order block. And that's paired with this 1 minute fair value gap. Now, I took this on practice when this 1 minute candle closed green and this one came back down and was like, messing around in here. I was like, let me take this on practice because actually this isn't that bad. And I had my stops, down here. I didn't want to take this though on live because I felt like it was still kind of early. And at the time, I had the 5 minute open on ES, and I saw that we had this big gap, so I was like, hey, let me chill. It's a little early, let me chill. It's working, so I mean, I kind of wish I took it on my fucking live accounts or whatever, but I didn't. However, so I am bullish up until these hourly highs here, and then these ones, but like honestly, like we actually filled in a 15-minute gap there. I kind of want to see like how maybe price if we can come down and fill this 1 minute, this isn't a bad long, I would say. The only thing I don't like about this is the 5 minute close. Yeah, so we inverse the 5 minute, but on ES we are very like behind. So I don't really know how I feel. But we'll see what happens. Right now, I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I really gotta go to the fucking bathroom. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, so I'm gonna see you guys when I actually take a trade on my Express accounts. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm back. I kind of wanted to come back here because I had to like run through my little morning thing because I had to use the bathroom. But honestly, I don't plan on touching the market until we either take out London High or London Low. I'm gonna be honest because as of right now, we're just in this 70 point kind of range, but like this area where we have yet to take out any really major areas of liquidity. And until we do so, honestly, I'm not really interested because we had this move off, which inversed this 1 minute and a 5 minute bullish fair value gap, but then we immediately reclaim it at right at 10 o'clock for 25 points. And like the market's kind of fucking about. So I'm honestly not interested in anything because even if oh my god, longs up here is probably so free targeting London High, and then all of a sudden you get fucked. And then we come down and like, oh my god, shorts targeting London low is free. That's short, and you get fucked back to the upside. So I'm not feeling. Ow, I'm actually kind of hurt. Shit, it hit my funny bone. I'm not interested in dealing with the market until we take out London high or London low. So we'll see what happens. But that practice trade that I took right here, actually not right here, but um, the lips are so fucking chapped. It got stopped for a $7 little break even. What I'm gonna do, chat, is I'm gonna get a payout. I'm gonna trade kind of normal. I'm thinking I'm gonna trade kind of normal on these three Express accounts, which are all kind of down 1,000. I'm gonna trade them kind of like normal. Get a payout whenever I'm eligible for a payout. Like maybe I'll do like when my balance is at 2,000, I'll take 1,000 out and I'll just trade with 1,000. And I might trade pretty heavily. But actually, let me see. 50, 50, 50. That's 150 plus the activation. That's 450. So what's four? That's 600, right? That's actually not bad. So I might take $1,000 payout from all of them, or maybe like a little over 2,000 and balance, take out half, and then trade them pretty heavily. You know, maybe risk like 500 to trade or 400 to trade. Maybe 400. We'll do 400 to trade, depending upon the trade. If I really like it, we'll risk a little bit more. But I'm gonna risk that because I don't really. I'm gonna get to the point where I don't really care if I blow these, only because. Whoopsie. Only because I hate that. God dang it. Only because I hate this old dashboard. I would much rather have. Um, what's going on here, chat? I would much rather have um 5 Express accounts on the new dashboard than these ones on the old because I hate how fucking slow it is. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually moving pretty fast right now, but this new dashboard is a lot better. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like, this, the account balance. You see the weekly, you see average losing day, average winning day. Does this tell you that? Yeah, I mean, it kind of does. Win weight, win rate, average winning trade, average losing trade, successful trades by duration. Yeah, but all that analysis shit is here too. So it's kind of like, So I might do that just because I hate this old dashboard. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what happens. Yeah, because maybe I don't mind actually doing that. But anyway, I mean that's in the future. As of right now, I'm gonna treat them like normal, kind of like roll them back. Depending upon the trade, maybe at most like 3 micros. And then if I really like to trade, I'll take it on this one with a little bit more size, like a micro or two, and we'll go from there. But anyway, so until we take out London high or London low, I'm really not interested in the market. So I'm gonna see you guys when that happens, and then when I see um a trade forming. So let me actually put that into. So I'll see you guys then. All right. So I'm looking at the market, and we're kind of trading down into a 15-minute fair value gap. I'm not really interested in taking this though, because honestly, like I would short here, and I would take off some here, and I would risk like it's not even a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. This is just like a stupid little scalpy trade. Um, I know it's a little messy, chat, but we did take out this daily high here. But I still think we're bullish. However, like if we end up inversing this 15-minute, I could look to target like London low or maybe these lows here and then Asia low, which is kind of pushing it, but you know. But until then, I'm not really interested in shorts. I'm not gonna lie. There is no gap on ES, but I don't know. We got to see. Like ES still has yet to take out. Oh, actually, we took out London now. I forgot. But ES, look at these nice equal lows right here. I do think we trade down. However, it's going against the trend, and I kind of want to wait low key for maybe the 15 minutes to get inversed, or maybe this 5 minute. But I don't really want to get involved right at this moment. Um, and even if guys, I'm looking back, and longs here was pretty nice. The only thing is I would have waited for a bullish reaction. So say I got the best. Well, my entry actually was like around there. Say I actually took this on my Express account, and I was risking around there. I would have scaled probably one here. I would have gone break even because this is almost 30 points in profit. I would have definitely gone break even or stops at this low, and I would have been stopped out at break even basically. So even if I did take this long, I would have been stopped out because in no world am I going to be up 30 points in profit and not go break even. Unless it's just a crazy sudden move up. Actually, I would have gone break even. But especially after taking out these highs, I would have gone break even. Or, like I said, stopped below here and I would have been stopped out. So this really, I wouldn't have been involved in this move higher anyway. Because during this choppiness, we were respecting a 30-second fair value gap. But like, unless you're sure that we're going back up, I wouldn't have taken anything until this whole move up. You mean you could take like a little continuation play here, but I want to see what happens. It's going into 11 o'clock. Do I feel like I missed out on anything? Not really. Like you could have caught shorts here, 20-point stop. But like say you entered on the bearish reaction from this candle. This is 9 points, and I would be break even right now, or at least stopped at this high. So I think it's kind of basically break even. Because I would want to see how we react off this 15-minute. So if we end up inversing this 15-minute, I don't mind shorts, but we're gonna have to wait and see. The hour candle closes in a little bit. We have no wick on this one, on this 4 hour too. Is there a wick on? No, there's not even a wick. I actually think shorts are pretty nice, and this is that candle down. I actually kind of like this. Why is there so many fucking lines? I actually kind of like this for shorts. Where can I get involved? I'm getting involved a little late if I do get involved here. I should have got involved over here. We could look to see if Price wants to fill in this 1 minute. Because if we really are going to go lower, that fair value gap should send Price lower. There's a wick on this one. But ES is doing a lot of bullshit. We actually have an SMT to be up. Like, there's SMTs up. I'm not even going to pay SMTs any mind. And, like, this looks pretty weak. So maybe at least the next candle might go there. Which in that case, it's this. So, let's see what happens. But I'm going to come back when I'm in a trade. And I'll see you guys then. So I don't want this video being too long. Alright, real quick chat. Recap. No trades taken. Oh, this was stop break even. I took this on a 5 minute. This is classic. You snatch these lows. I mean, we snatched these lows and we have a nice inverse, so I took it. Only on practice, though. I'm gonna be honest, price action was not nice today. Um, I'm gonna be honest, this is not nice price action whatsoever. The longs here was not bad. You would still actually be in it, holding you, I guess. But the thing is, this was just a little early. And unless you got in right when you talked the first time, you got to get it and stopped at break even. Besides longs here, there was nothing really like this is just exciting price action. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I don't really feel like I missed out on anything, so that's pretty good. You know, not feeling like I missed out on the trade, but like this was just also ES took out the weekly high or their weekly high, and NQ is not near it at all. So something to keep in mind going into the rest of the week. Let's see how we react off this weekly high. Anyways, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we have no news, so we'll see what happens.